Hello, hello, and welcome. Continuing our daily meditation with the Taking the Steps series today. So something that's come up to me and kind of my focus and digging into the taking the steps. Sometimes, at least in my life, it's not always even the knowing the steps as much as it is the dedication and commitment to actually take them and to keep taking them. I know as I've worked on changing things and adapting things in my life, rearranging and getting to the point where my life is more in line and optimal for the directions I desire and want it to be. And for me, I know that's where I need to put a lot of my attention right now, is just doing the daily dedication and commitment. In so many ways, I know the most optimal steps that I should be taking or could be taking to benefit me and to progress. But many times my problem ends up being more along the lines of not taking the steps I know I need to take, or finding other things that distract me and entertain me instead of really taking those steps and progressing in that way. I've heard it said, I believe it was a well-known motivational speaker, but can't exactly recall who it was. They were talking about desiring success, and the point that you become successful is that point that you desire the success and want that success beyond anything else in your life. And I've found definitely some areas of truth in that it's those driving factors. How much drive are you going to have to be dedicated and committed in taking those steps? And I feel like that's a lot of key to that message, is once you really get to that point of desiring success beyond anything else, then your drive and your commitment and your dedication are going to be on levels that they haven't before. And your attention is going to be on that success to a level that you can't help but to be successful, because that is constantly where your focus and your attention is. So today, just kind of reflecting, thinking on some of those aspects. I know for me personally, today I did a bit better. It's still a little slower than I'd probably prefer, getting up, getting things together, and getting into my yoga and starting my day off. But it's getting better. And I know that for me, making small changes and adding things in the appropriate ways will lead me more to a proper path, and a path that will actually yield more success in my life. As I've mentioned, it's just a matter of how dedicated and how committed I'm going to be to see and realize these things. All right, let us become a bit meditative. If you would, find a comfortable position, allowing yourself to move around a little bit until you find that optimal, comfortable position of ease. Once you have found this position, allowing yourself to take a deep breath, and as you exhale, relax into this position. Now taking another deep breath, and as you exhale, allowing yourself to relax even more into this position. Now taking a third deep breath. As you exhale this time, allow yourself to let go and relax completely into your position. As we sit or lay, whatever our position may be, with each breath and passing moment, allow yourself to become more relaxed, more at ease, more at rest. Spending a few moments working on bringing in the healing, restorative energy and breath. Allow yourself for these next few moments to visualize as you inhale in, bringing that healing, restorative breath into your body, letting it radiate and heal and restore your body as you breathe in. And on your exhalations, allowing it to breathe out all the stress, worry, confusion, frustration, any of those aspects that you don't desire to be a part of you. Spend the next few moments breathing those out and extracting them from you as we bring in healing, restoration, rejuvenation. Allowing yourself to see yourself as complete, as healed, as whole, as a wonderful creation in this moment, beautifully and perfectly made. In this energy, with this understanding and vibration that we've created in this moment, I'd like you to connect to that inner aspect, that deeper truth within you. And ask it, what are my next steps? Where can I be more dedicated in taking my steps and progressing? And follow that through for a little bit. Allow those deeper aspects to reveal more and more about your path, to show you, reveal to you an understanding of what your next step could be, how we could be more dedicated to following our steps. Knowing the step is just half the battle. Taking the step is the action that actually puts things in place. The knowing does us no good if we don't ever put it into action. We can know many, many great things, but if they sit as thoughts in our head without action, the knowledge is for naught. It's only when we take the action, when we're committed, when we're dedicated, when we follow through and take those steps and see those steps through to the end of the course, in these last few moments, I'd like you to spend some time loving yourself. Love yourself for the commitments you have, for the dedication you already have, for the steps you've taken today, yesterday, this week, this month. Allow yourself to be grateful towards yourself for the progress you have made, for the progress you're making, and for the progress still to come. The beauty of it all is we're all still growing, developing, becoming more, and adapting to the world that we live in, the new and interesting aspects that are arising every day. Allow yourself love for yourself, for your journey, for your experience. Love yourself through that next step, through taking that step. The more we learn to be our own teachers, the more we learn to be our own encouragement, our own help, our own inspiration, the more we can get on self-start instead of push-start. And the more we're on self-start, the more we can do on our own, the more we can grow, develop, and be. As I prepare to wrap up for today and bring us back, I ask you to consider where you can do more, where you can be more, where you can take that next step, where you can raise that dedication, that commitment, and really move yourself on to that next level. As I prepare to bring us back to our normal waking state of consciousness, I will count up from 1 to 5. Upon hitting 5, we will return to our normal waking state of consciousness and awareness. 1, sensations beginning to return to their normal levels. 2, blood begin to flow at its normal rate and pace. 3, sounds returning to their normal volumes. 4, breath returning to its normal cadence and levels. And 5, wide awake, wide awake. I'm grateful to each and every one of you for pursuing your path, for making your journey. May you each find the strength and encouragement and dedication to be committed and follow your path. Thank you all for this time and spending a few moments with me. Blessings and harmony. Till next time. Namaskar.